You can tell it's fire even when your extras are fire. Salute to y'all, Dreamville.
Yeah.
So it wasn't enough to already have a fire project. Y'all had to come out with a director's cut. But we'll get to that in a second. We back, big. Yes. Yo, what's good? This is Chill, back with another first listen. This time, it's the homies. Dreamville, Revenge of the Dreamers 3, the director's cut. Bruh, I think it was 18 tracks on the original project. This is an additional 12 added on to make 30. We only gonna do those. I already did the first listen for Revenge of the Dreamers project. I'll link it below. Make sure to check that out. Speaking of that, please like, subscribe, share. Like the Facebook page. We greatly appreciate that over here, but let's get back to it. Revenge of the Dreamers 3 director's cut. Fam, I knew there was extra songs that didn't make it, and there's probably even more than this. But this is 12 tracks added on to it. They just like, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and throw this out to y'all. So I had to do it. I fuck with Dreamville, man. That whole little thing they did where they had artists come out, they sent out special invites. It was around, I think, All-Star Game, but they sent out a bunch of invites like, hey, come fuck with us, we about to do this project. Let's not even waste any more time. This is Dreamville, Revenge of the Dreamers 3, director's cut. Let's get it. All right, this is the first track off of the director's cut, Big Black Truck by Jid. Let's get it. Yeah. Something tell me this shit about to drop. Let's go. There we go. Shit, bruh. Oh, that rhyme style you just did right there. That rhyme pattern was crazy. That shit reminded me of some Crucial Conflict. I'm liking this so far. The hook, I'm not sold on it so far, but that part, going. Let's get back to it.
Up in the morning at 6:45. When I be up, I be talking to God. We in the jungle, it's scary, your mind. Big black truck. Pull up and hop out and go on your shit for $1. Big black truck.
I'm still not sold on it, I'm sorry. Alright, that was the first track off the director's cut. That was Big Black Truck by Jid. The beat, nasty. The verses, nasty. I just didn't like the hook too much. I fuck with it, Dreamville. Y'all fool. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Alright, coming up next, we got Still Up. This is Earth Gang and Reason. Y'all bogus. Y'all bogus. I needed this. Bro, I love Dreamville. And then that Dreamville meet TDE. It's good together. It's good together, man. That Lambo truck, and then now you got this Earth Gang and Reason. Reason, he got an interesting voice. It's very deep and raspy, but it's like impactful. I fuck with it. Let's get back to it.
Still up, wait, ain't shit changed? No, we still up. The swerves at the curb, little talk about it, nigga roll the blunt, nigga lucky you. Jesus say the world, money made the rules, nigga living dirty, feel like my life, bit in my bag, and my carry on too. My day one, but variance too. I walk through, throw like aquarium do. Marry my job.
Alright, so that was Still Up with Earth Gang and Reason. Dope track. I enjoyed it. Earth Gang snapped. Now, I don't know their names and I gotta learn them, but the first dude with the long dreads snapped. Reason, of course, did his thing, and the other brother from Earth Gang did their thing. I'm enjoying it. This is 2 for 2 for me so far, man. I understand why they had to cut a couple of these off. Not saying they're bad, but you had to trim it down, bro. This is 30 tracks in all. Another 12. You had to make some tough decisions, but let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, the next track we got is Out of Pocket. This is with Boss, Kaz, and Girl Talk. Never heard of Girl Talk, so I'm intrigued to hear. Let's get to it. Fuck with Boss. Fuck with Boss. I'll tell you one thing, the production on all 3 of these so far, bangers. Man, the production on these 3, I don't know who did them, but Salute, bros. Let's get back to it.
Now it's been a while since a nigga had to close the tab on a bitch. Might double back on a bitch. I didn't know you didn't have a place. Don't know who you fuck last Saturday, but I know what you wanna do after 8, little bitch. You out of place, you out of pocket, you out of place, you out of pocket, you out of place.
All right, so that was Out of Pocket with Boss, Kaz, and Girl Talk. I don't even know where Girl Talk was in there. I think I heard what Kaz was. Boss, Snap. I enjoyed that track, man. It was a good one. On fire so far. I can't even wait to hear what they got next. Let's get to it. All right, coming up next, we got Late Night. This is with Kaz, Omen, Buddy, and Land Strip Chip.
Cause all that nigga ever do is smoke weed, and all he ever do is kill his nipple. I told my nigga to stop mixing that liquor. I told him it's only gonna make him sick.
Hey, I know it's early. Kaz is snapping, bro. I don't know who that was doing the hook. I'm not too familiar with all of them. It sounded like a little bit of Omen, maybe Buddy, or that Land Strip Chip. I'm not sure, but Kaz was going. I like Kaz, man. Let's not waste no more time. Let's get back to it.
Dog, I'm a silent cocky, heart like Rocky. All from the shine and a carbon copy. A comment my respect, dog, he's a goat. I can feel it in my soul.
They hit a vibe on this project.
All these thoughts and maybe what's your preference? I can get it from the side or you could ride it. Other than girl, I got a backstroke. This cold is when I might make a breakfast, but I'm never gonna late nights laying in my bed cause I know the meal's so close.
All right, so that was Late Night with Kaz, Omen, Buddy, and Land Strip Chip. They snapped. I like that track. Like I said, in the middle of it somewhere, man, they caught a vibe during this project. You can tell it's fire even when your extras are fire. Salute to y'all, Dreamville. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, next track, we got Spin Move. This is with Boss, Smino, Saba, and the Hicks. I have no idea what's going on.
I was with the chicken, they were having something like I'm David Ruff. Apply my aptitude to raps, and now my family see me on the TV. Got me feeling like I'm mama's favorite son.
I think that's a credit to Boss what just happened. Because that first verse, I'm not sure who that was, but I was not that interested. I was kind of getting bored. And as soon as Boss started the way he raps, I was there for it. Like for some reason, it kind of did, it turned it and it changed it for me. Let's get to it.
I gotta think of sex. I gotta think of seeing text before I read it back to next shit. I gotta think that I own them.
All right, so that was Spin Move with Bosch, Smino, Saba, and the Hicks. It was kind of interesting in the production, like they were doing some interesting shit, but it just never got out of it. They were so close to taking off at certain parts, but it just didn't do it. Honestly, the only one that did it for me was Bosch. The rest of them, I was like, even that little harmonizing towards the end, the whole little back end of it just lost steam for me, but hey, not everyone can hit for you. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, next up, we got Bust It by Ari Lennox.
Don't want the smoke, don't waste my time. I'll be open for you. So we changing, take fun in these oceans. I ain't gonna waste it, boy, you're killing me. I know that you're killing me. Bust it to the 10th.
That was hard. That was dope. All I needed was a SZA verse on that. Come on, y'all already fuck with each other. Dreamville, TDE, go ahead and make that happen. Ari, SZA, come on. That was a dope track. I like the vibe of it. Ari Lennox, beautiful woman, talented singer. Don't care about what these dudes is saying or what the fans is saying. I'm impressed. Not much more to say. Let's go ahead and get to the next track. All right, coming in next, we got Passcode. This got a lot of features, so excuse me for looking down. We got Ari Lennox, Buddy, Smino, Mez, and Guap Dad 4000.
Before I fuck you, baby.
Buddy, you a fool.
You know you do my shit out the window. Say fuck me and my Nintendo. It's a PlayStation, by the way, bitch. But I'ma miss you.
All right.
Insecurities ain't got shit to do with me. I ain't expect to get me in no gray suit. I could give a fuck less what you do. Ooh.
All right, so that was Passcode with Ari Lennox, Buddy, Smino, Mez, and Guap Dad 4000. It was a decent track. Like I said, I just didn't feel it came together as much. Wasn't one of my favorites. I didn't get that wow from it, but it wasn't a bad track. It was just, yeah, let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, next track on the project, we got Up Up Away with Jid, Earth Gang, and Vince Staples.
I play the block, you twig, you shot. I play the block, you twig, you shot.
I like this.
I squeeze and I leave. Better motherfucker die before me. I'm around with the heat. Since you left,
That bass drop. Who did this beat? I gotta be finding this shit out before I do these things, man, because they snapping. And that this bounce, this track fits Vince Staples' style perfectly. I can't wait till we get to his verse. Jid was kind of getting off. Earth Gang gonna do their thing, man, but Vince, I can't wait to see what he does to it. Let's go.
Even Raymond got killed, so I stay with conceal. Hopping out the hot box, out of pocket. Feel like pop what you can't get, I've been unlocking. I blade the block between the shot.
Alright, so that was Up Up Away with Jid, Earth Gang, and Vince Staples. That was dope. I fuck with all that. And that bounce was perfect for Vince. Jid did, I wish I would have made it. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. Alright, next up we got No Course. This is with Boss, Buddy, Dreezy, Guap Dad 4000, and Buddy.
I came from the bottom, top spot, got flows. Now they wanna float around rock shows. California in a Ferrari. This shit ain't got no chorus. It ain't got no chorus.
Word.
Hit him with the give and go. Bitch, you knew what it was when you signed out. I was on cruise control.
This shit going.
Money can't buy respect, but it can't buy niggas who check out with disrespect. I've been on a different check. I got a girl at home on 20 to different neck.
I like what they doing. They snap off and then come back. I ain't got no chord. I like this. I'm already excited. January, man, y'all coming with some shit. Let's go ahead and get back to it. That was No Chorus. That was with Boss, Buddy, Guap Dad 4000, and Dreezy, I believe. Man, that was dope. I see why they said No Chorus. They literally said it during the non-chorus. So I ain't even gonna waste no more time. Let's go ahead and get to the next one. All right, coming up, next track we got Disgusted. This is with Cos and Childish Major.
I'm disgusted. She said she in love, but it's not that we discussed it. Said she love my hair and
Acting like you get it and you hit it, but you crushed it. Whole time I was hitting, claiming lusty, but you loved it. I'm disgusted. Should have violated, bitch, you must have. Confusing emotions with the fact I'm good at touching.
at least I shed that tear in the Benz, nigga, fuck you.
Man, and I got one too, but that's not what we discussed.
Alright, so that was Disgusted with Cos and Childish Major. Pretty dope track. It wasn't one of my favorites, but I did not dislike it at all. It was kind of cool. It was kind of a little bit of a good change of pace. Go ahead and get to the next one. Alright, next track up, we got Revenge. This is with Luke, Omen, Ari Lennox, Earth Gang, Reason, and Childish Major.
In Atlanta, shake shifters and trolls. How did I get here? My magic carpet unraveled.
Them whispers get lost in breezes. God don't whisper me, he called for me. CBS hiring, and when you drop your application,
Can you split that in 20s, 100s, a couple 50s? I used to get curved, now bitches DM they titties. Trip the hurdle, but the ground I walk is fertile. Give you classic quotes just for
I think that's Luke.
As I walk through the shadow of death where we tread waters, paint pictures of the stories forgotten, them dead authors.
That wasn't bad. Alright, so that was Revenge. That was with Luke, Omen, Ari Lennox, Earth Gang, Reason, and Childish Major. Pretty dope track. I like parts of it. Standouts on that specific track was Luke and Reason. Like them two, you can just tell it was on different levels of shit. But it wasn't a bad track that I just didn't get wowed by it. But I liked it, man. I was impressed. Go ahead and get to this last track. Alright, we finally made it to the last track on the project. This is Still Dreaming with Jid, Loot, and Black. It's gonna be a no for me, dog.
You see why it's dream height in the ribbon in the sky. You gotta take my advice, you know. Who the fuck am I? God got me, but it's not in his nine got me. Now I can get bird shit, you pop cocky.
I like the verse, man, from Jid. That was pretty fire. I'm just not digging the hook. Doesn't mean it's a bad track. I just don't like the hook. Let's get back to it. Fucking so smooth.
Still dreaming.
Last time we spoke, you told me life was better off without me. Damn, that's deep, cut me deep. So I miss you, but it's your fault that a nigga ain't with you. See, we had plans. Sell my two-seater for us a damn.
Alright, so that was the last track on the project, Still Dreaming. That was with Jid, Loot, and Black. That was it was pretty dope. I like Black part a lot. Jid was going loot. I mean, I like the whole thing. It just wasn't a smash. I thought it was gonna be, but it was still a dope song. The project as a whole, I enjoyed it, man. It was pretty dope. I had a good amount of standouts from it. Out of Pocket, that was fun. We had No Course and a couple of the other ones, man. It wasn't bad at all. Some just didn't stick with me. I thank them for putting out these. I wanted to hear some of the West Side from Griselda. Went over there and I wanted to hear some of those collabs, but apparently those didn't even make this cut. Let me know what you thought about this project, the additional 12 tracks that were added. I thought they were dope. Let me know if you had any standouts out of those additional 12. I was impressed by some of them, man. Like, hey man, I got more projects coming soon. Thank y'all for checking out the video. Like always, salute to the squad. C Fiasco, Z Red, Half Pint, and like always, chill out.